Okay, 6A. So in the book in 6A it says we're going to be using the modify break command, but actually we're going to be using the trim command. So what we do when we do 6 is we're going to have to draw the shape first, and then we're going to copy it, and then we're going to do the work on the second one. So we're actually going to have two drawings on our screen when we're finished. We'll have a before look, and then we'll also have an after look. Okay, so for this one here we're going to be using OSNAP's nearest and midpoints. So let's go ahead and get those set up. So OSNAP's settings, looks like I have my midpoint on and I have my nearest on. That's what I want to have. Also, let's make sure we have our units correct as well. Units, we want to be at decimal and 3 decimal places. And then also just double check your drawing limits as well. Drawing limits. Down at the bottom it says lower left corner 00. Enter 1711. Good. So I'm set to go. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and click on the rectangle button. You don't have to notice how I'm not using snaps down here. I'm just going to go ahead and click up here somewhere and just draw me like a little more or less rectangle like this. Next, click on the circle button. Click on the midpoint and come out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to use the same circle and we're going to copy it to the other locations. So I'm going to go copy, click on it, enter, click on the midpoint, and I'm going to copy it over here to the midpoint. I'm also going to copy it to the nearest along the line here. I'm just going to line it up as best as I can. You don't have to be perfect on this one right here, but you need to make sure it goes on to the nearest. Okay, so we want something like this. So we have that's our before look. Now we're going to go ahead and copy the whole thing. And we're just going to go ahead and move this down here. And so I have an after look, so I can go ahead and do the work on this one. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. For this one here, we can do the trim command. So we're going to go modify trim, or you can go to the trim button, or you can even type in TR enter as well. TR enter. Okay, so we can go ahead and select everything, hit enter, then click on the pieces you don't want. I don't want these pieces no more. Z enter enter, and then you're done.